Stop recording real quick.
Oh, no, I cannot. No, especially when you just tried to come up and grab me. No,
Well,
absolutely.
Well, what are you?
You just tried to come up and grab me. Don't try to tell me to put the camera away.
I'm asking you to leave as there is concern that you're videotaping.
I'm videotaping.
Yep. And so you have no business here today.
Yes, I do.
What begins as an ordinary visit to a public post office quickly transforms into a tense constitutional showdown. A citizen journalist walks in with nothing more than a camera, only to face demands to stop filming, leave the building, and surrender rights he insists the law protects. As employees and officers challenge his actions, the encounter becomes far more than a disagreement. It's a gripping test of knowledge, authority, and whether government officials truly understand the laws they are sworn to uphold.
Supervisor.
Closing
You're not allowed to
supervisor. And your name?
You're not allowed to film in here.
And
so
your
I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
And your name?
I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Please put the phone down. Stop filming. I'm going to have to ask
Can I
you to
get your
leave.
name, sir?
So I'm asking you to leave. Come on.
Roger.
Come on. Sir,
Sir.
I'm asking you to leave.
Sir, I'm an independent journalist, gathering contents for gathering content for a story.
I'm asking you to leave. You're not allowed to film in a federal building. Please
Yes, I am.
walk out.
Yes, I am. What law is that? Can you show it to me?
Please walk out.
Can you show me the law that says that I
Sir,
can't film?
I can call the police and have you escorted out.
You can call whoever you'd
or
like.
I'm asking you to please walk out.
I have a right of freedom of press in this country. This is a public building. I know you want to. It's a federal public building.
Please walk out.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm not breaking
you
the.
nicely.
I understand. Well, first, you didn't come up to me too nice.
Have asked you to not film in here.
Yeah. Why would that be?
Continue to do it because it's a federal building. You're not allowed to do that here at the post
Why?
office.
I'm just asking you why.
Please step out.
Why can't I film in here?
Come on, step out.
So you do realize that there's cameras in this building that is filming me, and I didn't give you permission, right? What's the difference?
I'm asking you to please step out.
Would you like to look at the rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property, sir? Poster 7. You have it posted right outside.
I'm asking you to step out.
Would you like to look at the rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property, sir?
So let me.
Be reasonable. I'm asking you to look at the rules governing the conduct on postal
I'm
property.
asking you to be reasonable, and I was asking.
Would you like to go look at the rules?
I was asking you. They were asking you to be reasonable.
But
also.
can you look at the
And
rules?
you're not being reasonable with us.
I wasn't filming anybody until they started
So-
talking to me.
So I need you, and I'm asking you.
I'm asking
to
you,
step out.
would you like to look at the rules and regulations?
I'm asking you to step out.
You have it posted right out here. Would
Let's
you like to
walk
look
out
at it?
here. Walk
Would you
out.
like to look at it? Would you like to look at it, sir? It's the rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property.
I'm asking you to step
You're
out.
talking that it's a federal law that I can't film in a post office. But
I'm
when
asking you to
I'm
step
trying to show you. I'm trying to show you a federal law. That's what I'm trying to do.
So
You're making up a federal law. I'm trying to show you what the actual law is, sir. Be reasonable. It's
asking
posted
you
right out here.
to
Would you
step
like to go
outside.
look at it?
yes, come on, walk with me.
Okay, let's go look at it. Come on. It's right over here. It's poster 7, rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property. If your postmaster is here, he would explain it to you. Your postmaster wouldn't be acting this way. So, right here. Photographs for news, advertising, or commercial purposes. Photographs for news purposes may be taken in the entrances, lobbies, and foyers and corridors of the post office, sir. This is a federal law.
Now you're telling me that you are an independent journalist. Can
That
I
is
see
correct.
Can I see your identification to prove that?
Well, everybody has. It wouldn't matter. I could make something up at UPS. I can make a business card at UPS. I am an independent journalist.
Okay.
We all have. You can be an independent journalist.
Thank you.
Again, would that be considered a lobby? I hope you learned something here today, sir.
I hope you did too.
I learned that I have permission and the right to film in here based on the federal law.
Look, I've asked you to step out.
I understand that even after I showed you the federal law.
I asked you to step out. If you have no business in here, if you're not mailing anything, then you don't need to be in here.
Who says I don't have business? I was looking at, what was I doing? I was looking at the cards when
You were
came in
filming
here.
everything.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. And I just showed you a federal law that says I'm permitted to do so.
Okay,
And yet you still want to go against federal law.
I'm just asking you, I've asked you to step out.
Why would you want to go against federal law?
okay.
You're a federal employee, correct? You're supposed to follow federal law.
Sir,
Sir, don't
I've
do
asked you
that.
to step out.
I understand. I understand what you're asking me, sir. But what I'm trying to tell you is, I just showed you a law that says I'm permitted to.
Excuse me. Come on, sir. Thank you.
Excuse me. What don't you understand about that? Why aren't you being reasonable?
I am being reasonable.
I just showed you the law. Can you show me the law that you said when you first came out it's against federal law, and your clerk said it's against federal law to film in a post office? Can you show me where it says that? Because I showed you the opposite.
Sir, I'm asking you to stop filming me.
Sir, I just told you that I can film in here.
I just film in here, but I'm asking you not to film me.
So go where you were, wherever you were, go where you were,
I'm telling you, you're not allowed in the building.
I am allowed in the building.
So
what do you
if
mean?
you don't have any business in here right now,
first of all, I have business.
What do you need?
I have business. Number one.
What can I help you with?
Number two, I'm permitted to film.
What can I help you with?
I'm permitted to film in the post office. Did you not read it?
What can I help you with?
I wasn't making it up.
What can I help you with?
Sir, I would like to be left alone. I just would like to. I don't want to argue with you. I don't want to go back and forth
with you either.
None of this would be a big deal if you just stood in your office or wherever you were at. Your employees never made contact with me. No one would have had a problem. I would have filmed the post office and we wouldn't have an issue. Is there a postmaster you can call so we can sort this out? Or
he's not here right now.
Give him a call, because he will explain to you the rules and regulations like I just showed you. I'm not breaking any rules. I'm not yelling. I'm not screaming. I'm not interfering.
I'm not yelling at you either.
You're interfering with business right now. That's what you're doing. I'm not. I'm not. Hi, sir. I'm just trying to get some stamps here, and I'm also an independent journalist. I just spoke to your chief over at the police station.
Okay.
And he says he has no problem with me exercising my First Amendment right here. I tried to show this gentleman the rules and regulations governing conduct on this property.
Can we come over here and talk real quick?
Yeah. Sure.
I'm Officer Manley, by the way.
And your badge number, sir?
59.
59. Thank you, sir. So what he's reading right there is the rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property. And I'm permitted to film in the lobbies, foyers. It says it right there. I'm an independent journalist. I'm gathering content for a story. Just like I was filming at the municipal building probably 10 minutes ago, and your police chief came out and said he has no problem with me filming. But now apparently there's an issue. He says there's a federal law against filming, but I showed him the actual federal law, and he's not understanding that I'm allowed to film.
Did you read something on the wall over there? Or is he reading something different than what you're reading?
No. He came out, sir. He came out. First of all, I'm not filming anybody. I'm not like following anybody.
What is it for?
So it's for a story I'm working on the post office here. Just like I was working on a story at the municipal building.
Do you work for yourself?
I'm an independent journalist.
Okay.
Correct. I am incorporated. I have a company, but I work for myself. And
what's the story about?
Just the town in general, the post offices, the government buildings.
Do you have an issue with them?
Do I have an issue with who?
Is that why you're filming? Is there an issue with the place? Or
no, there's no issue with this. Not yet. I mean, I don't want an issue with this town. I'm not from here. I'm just gathering content for my story on all the public buildings here, whether it be a post office, the municipal building where I was just at, anything of that nature. And I'm just filming, what I can see from public. One of his clerks came up to me and said, "You need to stop filming me." But I was only filming him after he's speaking to me. Like, if you were to speak to me and I turn the camera, because I'm filming where I'm seeing, and then he says, "You need to stop filming me, it's against federal law." I said, "You're incorrect, sir. I'm not trying to disturb any business or anything. I'm just filming in public."
My thing is there's nothing illegal about you filming. I'm just like, we can be anywhere and you can film.
To be honest, and I pointed that out, that there's cameras in this building. There's no difference, just because, why don't I have to sign a waiver every time?
The confrontation escalates almost immediately as postal employees confidently insist that filming inside a federal building is prohibited. Rather than raising his voice, the journalist repeatedly asks a simple question: which law forbids it? That calm response shifts the entire dynamic. Instead of arguing emotionally, he relies on official regulations, exposing how quickly misunderstandings can grow when public officials enforce rules they cannot clearly identify or explain under pressure.
In here, that's fine, but when you go into a place and you don't have business to conduct, that's probably their issue.
But the business is. Can you come over here for a second?
Sure.
The business is filming, working on my story. And if you read right here, this is actually federal law. It's not just some poster. I know it looks like that, but it's actually attached. It's actually federal law. So this is the rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property. And if you see here, photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, and foyers,
Where you see
corridors.
that at?
Right here, sir. Photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, and foyers. That would be a lobby, and I'm allowed to take pictures in there. I just want to get a few more pictures. I'm not trying to be there all day. I got other things to do, but I don't like when people come up to me telling me you have to leave, you don't have the right to do it. It's against federal law, because it shows a lack of education on their part, because they should know their own rules and regulations.
Right. And to tell you the truth, this is the first time I've ever had to deal with someone
and
coming
I understand, and that's why I'm not trying to escalate a situation.
Oh no, I mean you're being calm and collected.
Yeah, I'm not trying to, and I was trying to do that with them, but they were trying to escalate the situation, and I'm like, hey, just let's take a break, let's look at the rules, because I'm in compliance with the rules.
So photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers,
corridors,
or auditoriums when used for public meetings, except where prohibited by official signs or
security personnel. That would be like a postal inspector, the postmaster, things of that nature. But again, I'm not disrupting any business. I'm not doing anything. It's for news purposes. There is no federal law prohibiting me to, and that's the problem. Is that's what they think. They think that there's a federal law that prohibits me. I don't know where they get that in their head. But like I said, I just wanted to grab some pictures, and I'm not going to be here all day. Don't want to sit in a post office all day long. I just don't want my rights violated.
So what are you wanting pictures of?
The lobby.
Have you already
the
been in
signs.
there?
Yeah, but when I was filming, I told him, listen, he's like, you need to leave. And I said, can we look at this? And I showed him this, and then he kind of backed down a little bit, but he said...
here's the thing, you got what you came for, right?
No, I didn't, because I wasn't finished. I was interrupted.
Okay.
Rudely interrupted while I'm just trying to peacefully conduct my business.
Well, he's probably gonna, since he works here and, he's tried to escort you out of the lobby. Maybe leave for the day and contact his boss. There's multiple.
I know, but why can't you just explain to him that I have a right to film in public, and then I can go about my business? Why do I have to make concessions when it comes to my First Amendment right? I have freedom of press in this country, just like everybody else.
But can I explain to him, is there something specific you want to video?
It's just the lobby. I'm not trying to film across the lobby.
But what for your story do you need?
Just everything. I was already in here, no issues, recorded in here, and now I just need to film in the lobby, and that's it. And just to prove to him that now I'm upset that he's trying to violate my rights. He's calling law enforcement on me, so that way
I'm thinking he's just calling law enforcement because he didn't want it to get probably heated, or he didn't know your intentions.
I was talking to him just like I'm talking to you.
The turning point arrives when the journalist directs everyone to Poster 7, the official postal regulation posted inside the building itself. Instead of relying on opinions, he presents written policy stating that news photography is permitted in public areas like lobbies and corridors. Even after seeing the regulation, some employees continue insisting he leave. The exchange highlights how confidence without legal understanding can create unnecessary conflict, especially when constitutional rights become part of the conversation.
And I said, sir, I'm an independent journalist. I showed him this. I don't know what else type of intentions. I'm not just saying, hey, leave me alone, or I'm cursing at him, I'm screaming, I'm acting irrational. I'm trying to explain to him, and I just want to conduct my business. So I really don't even want to be here all day. I'd rather just go conduct my business that I have to conduct, and I'll be gone, because I have no other purpose here. But I'm not going to allow a federal...
So your purpose is to just show
news
people
gather
that the lobby.
Correct. News gathering. And it's also to educate the
people
purposes
on the lobby.
It's to educate people on our First Amendment rights.
Oh,
but
okay.
Again,
See that? Okay, gotcha.
It's to educate people that, not only the people that watch my videos, and not only the people that, consume my content, but also to the federal employees to say, hey, listen, you shouldn't treat people that way. You're a public servant. Just like I had a good conversation with your chief not 20 minutes ago. And he told me, hey, I'm a public servant, they're public servants, you're a public servant, you shouldn't be treating people that way, you should just respect their rights. And I had no issues. Your chief and I had a great conversation, so I had no issues whatsoever. So I would like to go back about my business.
Yeah,
if that's
let me give me just a second. Let me talk to him, see if I can calm him down.
Okay.
And then I'll be right back. Okay.
All right. All right.
Were you?
I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Okay. I'll be right back. Just chill out for a second.
Yep.
And then,
Hi, officer.
if you would, just come talk to me real quick.
Can I just get your name and badge number before you go?
Officer Rochelle, 23.
23. Thank you.
What's your first name again? Sorry.
I don't want to give any private information while I'm here. I don't want to give any private information. I'm just an independent journalist.
So you'll ask for ours, but you can't give yours?
Why does it have to be a tit for tat? Again, you're the public servant. Your chief didn't say that to me. Come on. Your chief did a lot better than you.
I just trying to be respectful.
I know, but your chief did a lot better than you. Your chief didn't even ask me my name. He knows. He knows better.
It's just a form of respect.
It's not. But you're no. It's not about. It's
that's fine.
exactly. That's it. You didn't have to make it a big deal.
Just a respect thing.
It's a respect thing to exercise my Fourth Amendment right. Interesting.
So here's the thing. He's doing the whole First Amendment. Well, they have rules, yeah. There is this thing in there with rules on it, and it says that and it does say for media purposes that that people for media purposes can record in lobbies, basically lobbies, corridors, and hallways of places like this, and it says it word for word. I'm gonna give.
How can we confirm that he's a independent journalist?
I guess
we can't, right?
Yeah.
Someone's videoing us.
Yep, he's alive.
Yeah, I know.
We don't know. Just hang tight.
Just give us a couple minutes. We're trying to figure it all out. You have nothing to be worried about, though.
Yep.
You got a supervisor here?
Yeah, thought that's what he was doing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, can you just get a supervisor or something? I know somebody was supposed to come get one, but they're not out here yet. Were you able to find him?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Post office. That I guess he just came from talking to chief.
No, he was in our office recording at in the lot.
You talked to him back there.
Yep. Hello.
How you doing?
So, was there an altercation between you guys, or what was the deal?
No, my clerks come back and they were like, hey, he's out here filming. He was filming transactions and stuff. So, and I'm like, well, you can't do that.
Right.
Yeah, he can film inside, but he can't film any kind of transactions or anything.
Okay.
So when I walked out, I said, sir, I can't have you in here filming.
Okay.
Because he's walking around and he's filming people.
Sphere shifts from confrontation to investigation. Rather than rushing into enforcement, they begin listening to both sides and examining the regulation being cited. The discussion becomes less about emotion and more about facts, with officers questioning the purpose of the filming while carefully considering the written policy. This moment demonstrates how patience, respectful communication, and a willingness to verify information can prevent unnecessary escalation during tense public encounters.
But you can't film the clerks standing back there. You can't film any transactions, because if if you're standing there trying to do something and he's filming over your shoulder, get your PIN number. Anything like that. Not
arguing there.
So I'm like, sir, you can't do that. So then that's when they called you guys.
Okay, who called us?
Tiffany did. Tiffany called from up front up here.
Okay. So he was already at our PD. He's wandering around trying to start a fight. Okay, just my take on it. He was already at our police department.
He said something. He said, "I've already talked to your chief," and I was like,
"No, he wasn't. He didn't talk to the chief. He tried to bait the chief. The chief didn't fall for it, and he said, record wherever you want." And he said, "You walk around the whole building." That kind of thing. So we've been kind of given a heads up on him. So as long as we'll explain that to him. The less annoyed you act, the less reaction he'll get.
And then I asked him. I said, "I'm asking you," because there was a customer up there that asked him she didn't want to be on film.
Right.
So that doesn't give him the right to film her.
Yes, he does. Not during her transaction. Not during her transaction. However, when she's in a public place, he has the right to film.
Okay.
Okay. That's anywhere.
Yeah.
You know, if somebody, I mean, granted, if it turns to like voyeurism, you know what I mean? Like a public restroom, filming in a public restroom is indecent.
Yeah.
However, if they're not recording the act of doing something, then we can't push it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a very gray area. So.
Yeah. And then I kept asking him, I'm like, I'm asking you to leave.
Right. So at this point, what we will do is we will inform him of that part.
Hey, real quick, I got on the phone with Lieutenant, and Chief was talking to him. So he's already been to our department.
That's what she was telling me.
So here's the thing. As long as he's walking around filming, there's nothing we can do. But when it comes to where he's starting to interfere with business.
That's what he was doing. That's what he was explaining. Is that he was coming up to the counter and recording transactions, recording type transactions. So as I was just explaining to him, look, as long as we'll just go out there, we'll explain that to him.
Because Chief and them are like, we can't make him do anything.
We can't. So, and what he was saying was the lady did not want to be recorded.
And he's looking for our reaction. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So, but I had explained to him. Well, he said the lady didn't want to be recorded, and I said, well, she can be recorded, not during her transaction. So he doesn't. It's a personal, you know, not dealing with transactions. So as long as he stays out of the camera field of the front.
And I'll explain that to him. But
yeah, that's what I was explaining to him. So yeah, we're gonna see him all day.
1331.
sure.
Access property unit just for student interview.
Okay.
I think she slid out.
Yeah, access property unit 42.
Hey.
Sorry, sir.
So basically this was going on. He just came from the police department. You know, he started recording. He walked around that whole place recording. Apparently took his time. And from what he's telling me, he just wants to come in, record, which he has a lawful right to be here and record. Just apparently not your transaction. And as long as he doesn't interfere with your business, even though he's being the way that he's just wanting to get a reaction out of you all.
Yes, sir. And it was fine when he was doing, and it was when we were had customers and were doing transactions that I said, you can't.
Right.
Because the customer that my coworker was working, she goes, I don't know.
The conversation grows more revealing as officers acknowledge that recording in public areas is generally lawful while explaining concerns about filming customer transactions. That distinction changes the focus entirely. Instead of arguing over whether cameras are allowed, everyone begins discussing where legitimate privacy concerns may exist. It becomes clear that understanding both constitutional protections and practical limitations is essential for balancing public accountability with the privacy of individuals conducting official business.
You don't have that choice.
It doesn't feel right, but you know, we can't control that. So if he records, and everyone's like, well, I don't want to, you know, people always have this thing, they're like, I didn't sign anything, like, it doesn't matter.
You're in a public place.
You're in a public place.
Just as I was explaining to him, if you're in a public restroom, somebody is recording, I can't stop that. It's a public place. What I can stop is the voyeurism side of that, you know, where there's, you know, actually like getting into the cracks of, you know what I mean, putting it under, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Will we still remove him because it's inappropriate? Will we do our best to that? But with this, we're not going to.
So hopefully, you know, he'll come in here and record what he needs to record, and I'll just explain to him that he can't record the transactions. Cannot record the transactions, but I'm sure he's going to walk around close to the walls. Like, he'll stand at a distance and record you all from a distance, but he just can't be up close and recording transactions. So
he could very easily make the screen bigger after he records. He can take a snapshot.
Here's the thing: if you
there's nothing we can do.
And here's the thing: if you have questions about that, I would immediately call and talk to a supervisor.
So if we'll get postal inspector.
Oh, absolutely, I would. Absolutely, I would. But
if
I'm just letting you.
Leave, does he?
I mean, this is
It's public.
And he can be here and record. Hopefully, our thing is to let him come in here and record, as long as he's not recording transactions, and let him be on his way. Because my thing is he is wanting your reaction, and he's wanting to post this. So
151.
Just, I know it's...
Your rights are your rights, period.
Yeah, but people have
Oh, you ought to tell Rio Grande on
But listen, but we are going to tell him that as long as he's not up close recording the transactions, then he's allowed to be in this lobby and in the hallway recording the walls. I'm sure he's gonna want. I mean, he'll push buttons. But if you have an issue, call the postal inspector, call a supervisor. This is what I'm relaying to you. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
243.
So they're the ones that called us. So we had to explain to them what's going on, and we'll let this person pass. He's trying to do business.
How you doing today?
So we told them, and you're allowed to be in here. You're allowed to record, just like you were at the city building. But you can go in there and take your time. You can record whatever. But the one thing that we're asking you is you cannot record the transaction.
Oh, I'm well aware of that.
Okay, so
I'm well aware of that.
and we had,
I'm just glad that you made him aware that I'm allowed to record, because that's part of what I do. So that way,
so you can understand.
he understands.
We don't deal a lot with the federal side of things, so we don't have a lot of people. Just sure, you're fine.
Yeah, sure. No, I don't want to get anybody's way. But yeah, that's probably why they have the rules and regulations posted in every post office.
So my thing is
so everybody can see it and become familiar with it.
As long as you're respectful and you're not recording transactions.
Yeah.
Don't go near the counter and start recording.
Their fear is you're zooming.
Because there is a.
If I wanted to get transactions, let's be reasonable. If I wanted to get,
We're just expressing.
No. I'm just expressing to you. My counter argument would be if I wanted to get transactions. They have glasses that are cameras. I could have come in here with a pen that's a camera.
That's the reason why we're called, though. That's
yeah.
all.
No, I understand.
We have to answer to. I mean, they are concerned. It's not every day they have someone coming in here.
But I explained to them what I was doing. I didn't just like be.
They don't
You look like an average Joe. You don't have journalism badge. You don't have. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, but it's a citizen journalist.
I get it. But you understand, right?
It's a concern. It's a valid concern.
Did you relieve them of their concerns?
You need to come right here.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm sorry about that.
Sorry.
See, all this is making big deal out of nothing. So, did you alleviate him of his concerns?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah. We're on the same page.
Great.
And just like I said, don't interfere with business.
All right. Okay. I don't need to
Because we're
hear
already kind of.
I don't need to hear it anymore. I know. Maybe.
The journalist explains that his purpose extends beyond gathering footage. He argues that documenting these encounters educates both citizens and government employees about constitutional rights. Whether viewers agree with his methods or not, his calm persistence forces officials to revisit policies many had never fully understood. The encounter becomes a reminder that informed citizens often influence government conduct simply by asking questions backed with documented legal authority.
I would like for you to tell me why you stopped me.
Who
are you?
I will in just a second. Hey man, stand in front of my unit.
I could stand where I want, dude.
Not on my traffic stop.
Not on my traffic stop. What do you want? What did you pull me over
Do me a favor, you put the cell phone down.
No, I can hold my cell phone.
When it interferes with a...
It's not interfering. Recording.
It is.
Turner versus Driver says it is not interfering. Louisiana, Texas, and Mississippi, as Turner versus Driver, have every right to film y'all. What did you pull me over for?
So the reason why I stopped, I noticed you were veering back and
Oh, don't give me that shit. It's all on dash cam.
So do you want
don't
me to
give me
finish?
that shit. It's all
do you
on
want
dash
me
cam.
to tell you, or are you going to let me explain, or are you going to keep bumping your gun?
I'm going to keep bumping my guns because I have every right
Got
to
your
talk.
ID on you?
What do I need to get my ID for? What law did I break? What law did I break?
Improper lanes.
Improper lanes. I was in my lane. I got dash cam to prove it. I never broke line either side.
You don't have to break line.
What do you mean I have to break line? I didn't do anything.
Veering back and forth is improper
Veering
lanes.
back. I was not veering back and forth.
This ain't the courtroom. May I see your driver's license, please?
This is not the courtroom?
Nope.
This
May
is
I
not
see
the
your driver's
courtroom.
license, please?
So you're pulling me over saying that what? I'm
May
drunk?
I see your driver's license?
You're saying that I'm drunk?
I'm not. Are you having a medical episode? Are you distracted? Are you tired? Have you been driving for a long time?
I don't answer questions. How about that?
Let's take a look at your driver's license, please.
Okay. Who are you, Denham Springs? Who are you, Denham Springs? What's your name and badge number?
I told you my name is Officer DeBoard, Denham Springs Police Department.
Okay, and you're going to be one of the slow ones that just messed up. Now, what else do you want?
415-527.
This is harassment. Y'all are harassing me because of who I am.
I don't know who you are.
Well, I'm telling you, I am your worst nightmare at this point. What?
I'm gonna tell you something.
I don't care what you got to say.
If you say that again, I'm gonna take that as a threat.
It's called freedom of speech.
I will take
you better learn the law.
I will take that as a threat and act accordingly.
How is it threat?
I'm telling you.
Look at this.
Louisiana,
What you
128,
oh man, you're gonna let this fool fucking do this stupid shit, Sanjay? Really? You know I don't do nothing wrong. I don't break laws.
You know, I was just gonna let you off with a warning, but I'm gonna write you a ticket.
For what?
Improper lane usage.
I didn't change lanes.
Veering back and forth.
I did not break line.
You're gonna get
write me a ticket. Write me the ticket. Go ahead. Go write me the ticket. Go on.
Stand right there. Actually, got any weapons on you? Turn around, face
I don't
my
answer questions. And this is going to be an illegal search.
Turn around, face my unit.
Really?
Place your hands on top of your head and interlace your fingers.
I am recording you. Oh, okay. You see this, people? You see this, people? You see this, people?
Now, spread your feet. Now it's an officer safety thing. You need to learn the law. So right now, I'm gonna be quiet. Shut your mouth.
Oh, you're messing up.
Oh, I'm gonna show you. So I can conduct a lawful pat frisk for weapons for officer safety.
It's called Terry versus
And
Ohio.
I gave you 3 lawful commands, and you sat there. You got 1 time. Yep, and you just messed up. Knife, interesting weapon.
I don't have to answer your questions.
I'm not asking you no questions.
You asked me about it.
You got the right to remain silent. Use it. Be quiet.
I don't have the right to remain silent.
Then use it. You threatening me again?
You're gonna get a written.
They got it written up. You don't even know.
You're gonna get written up. You're gonna get a complaint form.
Good.
It's gonna go on your jacket.
Come on with it.
It's gonna go. I guarantee it's gonna.
Yep. Put the phone down, man. You don't have to.
Oh, I don't have to?
No, you don't. Statute doesn't state that.
Go ahead and write me my ticket for, I guess, driving straight. Don't retaliate.
This one's on?
Yeah. Yes, you're allowed to get out here. Yeah. I know law better than you do.
It's up to you if you want to write a ticket.
Y'all dealt with him before?
I dealt a couple times, see me. But I don't really, he don't really cause too many problems. Him and Payne get into it a lot. They really don't like Walker PD that much.
Well,
retaliation people right here.
It's up to you if you want to write a ticket.
well, so I dealt with the cell phone thing when it interferes with investigation.
It just in general, he's still allowed to record. Can't tell it all.
Well, but within a certain distance of a law enforcement officer
They haven't
conducting.
approved that yet. They're trying to get that approved. I don't think it's in Louisiana. It's in a different couple states. I think Florida approved it first.
Approved here when I dealt with it.
Well, I have to double check on it. To be honest with you.
I'm gonna do that right now.
The Sergeant Payne put you in position with. Sergeant Payne.
Two.
All on gas station. You're about to look stupid.
No, too much dirty. I just be safe.
Sergeant Payne probably put it through. I would imagine Sergeant Payne probably. I don't allow any access to my vehicle.
Don't get your knife till you pull off. I'm gonna cut you a break tonight. Okay?
Give me a break
I'm
tonight.
gonna cut you a break. Can I give your driver's license back?
Yeah, my license.
Hold on. How you pronounce your last name?
I don't answer questions.
How you pronounce your last
I don't
name?
answer
man?
questions, man.
Tulos?
It's Greek. I'll give you that much.
Well, I just want to be respectful. Tulos?
Respectful, you pulled me over for no reason just now.
I don't pull people over for no reason. So,
This encounter wasn't defined by raised voices or threats but by the power of understanding the law. A disagreement that began with demands to stop filming concluded with officers recognizing the limits of their authority and clarifying the applicable rules. Whatever side you take, the case reinforces how important legal knowledge is whenever constitutional rights are questioned. If you found this case as shocking as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping breakdowns.
What? For the internet, man. I'm a journalist. Oh yeah, so I film, what I do is I go around and I stress test our First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public. Yes, sir. One of those. What's up?
Why don't you do something useful?
You're gonna tell me to do something useful after you just walked out of the weed store, bro? Relax. Calm down.
Look at you though.
Calm down.
I'm asking.
Calm down.
I'm not even mad. I'm just asking.
I'm not mad either. If that's what you want to call it, sure. Hey, take it easy though, buddy. Have a good one. How you doing?
Hi.
I love the fit. It looks very nice.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Oh, all right. You're lucky you get to dress like that at work. You're very welcome. There you go. Have a good one, buddy. What's up?
What's up, vlog?
Yes, sir.
What's up, vlog?
Hey, that's a lot better. We got people shooting me the bird over here for nothing. Absolutely. You got it. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Thank you for joining in today. We need more people like you. Thank you very much. I'm glad to see people support out here. Have a good one, man. I shoot videos for YouTube. I'm a journalist. Hey, that's okay. She's normal. That's okay, buddy.
You know I'm normal.
Oh, because the conversation that we had as you were walking in, you should have heard our first conversation. This dude, yeah. He's trying to bring you to the dark side.
Oh my
God. What's up, buddy? What am I filming for? Yeah. I'm a journalist. So for social media. The reason behind it? Yeah. I stress test our First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public.
That's fine. I'm just asking it for a reason, though.
I just listen. Hear me out with your ears. I stress test our First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public. I'm sorry? Did you not just hear what I said? I'm stress testing the First Amendment right. So I'm seeing if you feel that your feelings trump my rights.
Is it going to be on YouTube? Can I look it up somewhere?
Yeah, it just might be.
What's your name?
I'm a pretty big channel. You'll find it. You'll find it. Promise.
I'm just trying to help you out.
Yeah, it seems it. Don't be facetious with people now. Hey, here's a guy that understands HIPAA laws. Hey, who has to follow HIPAA laws? People certified by HIPAA or not certified? Oh, you have no idea what HIPAA laws are?
Yeah, I do.
Who has to follow them? People that are certified by HIPAA or not? No, the box for the answer was about this big. That answer was that big. Is it a yes or no? Ah, okay. Shouldn't be ashamed of where you work. I couldn't hear you. You walked away and said that. Oh, there you go. I don't need your IQ in a show of hands, though. That's okay. See, there you go. That's a lot more normal, right? I know. There you go.
Hey, you got that on recording right now?
Yeah. What's up?
Don't.
Whoa.
Just don't put it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Can you stop recording real quick?
Oh, no, I cannot. No, especially when you just tried to come up and grab me. No,
Well,
absolutely.
Well, what do you...
You just tried to come up and grab me. Don't try to tell me to put the camera away. You don't talk with your hands like that. That's not how you talk to people. You don't do that. Come on now. Just relax. Just calm down. It's okay.
I'm trying to talk to you.
So just do it calmly.
Can
Go
we
ahead.
talk?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm calm.
Okay, cool.
Okay. What are you shooting for?
What am I shooting for? Well, what I do is I go around and I stress test our First Amendment right, freedom of press in public. And I see how the public and the public officials act if they do come.
Okay. My question is, can you not have me on camera?
Well, I mean, you think the way
I was
you just
trying to back up.
I know.
Did you see me?
Oh yeah,
back up.
yeah, I did. But did you see me? How I had to swat your hand away basically because you're trying to grab my camera? So you think if you didn't want to be on camera, you think the smartest thing to do is come up to the cameraman? Come on now.
Be condescending.
Come on now. That's not very smart, is it? Is it?